Avon and Somerset Police announced that their investigation into chants and comments made during Bob Vylan's performance at Glastonbury had concluded, and that no further action would be taken. The police statement is quite detailed, but it basically says that after reviewing all the evidence, the matter did not meet the criminal threshold for any person to be prosecuted, and that no further action would be taken because there was insufficient evidence for a realistic prospect of conviction. The statement sets out that a man in his mid-30s attended a voluntary interview within under caution. It says officers spoke to approximately 200 members of the public. It says legal precedents were sought. Advice was sought from the National Police Chiefs Council, hate crime leads, the Crown Prosecution Service, and an independent barrister. It says they considered intent, context, how people heard what was said, case law, and freedom of speech. The decision is presented as the product of the state doing what the state is supposed to do when criminal law is being invoked. Test the threshold, assess the evidence, consider the context, and decline to prosecute if the legal test is not met. That decision then drew criticism from the Israeli embassy in London and from Jewish charities, such as the Campaign Against Antisemitism. Yes, the BBC chose to quote them, and they were quoted as saying that over the last 2 years trust in the authorities has collapsed, and that with most British Jews now considering whether they have a future in the UK at all, it falls to them to explore all legal avenues to take action because the authorities will not. So whatever you think about that claim politically, in context, it's a defence of escalation and a defence of turning public speech disputes into legal action. Now bring the two strands together, because the connection is not exactly subtle.